man.
watching, and they are here in full force.
Newly minted. What's going on, brother?
What up, big dog?
Nothing but greatness.
My man. That man is 1-over-1. That's what he's working on.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
I love it. I love every moment of it. I'm about to say, so, talked about it early season. I happen to know your coach very well. I was a little scared
Really?
he might not want to let you do it, but it seems like you're here in full force. 100, 200, 4x1 at World Championships last year. You just won a U.S. champ indoors in the 60, going for that gold, I'm assuming.
Oh, of course.
Indoor worlds, and then repeat 1, 2, 4x1 outdoors at the Olympics. And I hear you might want to add some more medals to that kit.
Hey, if we got the training down right, I mean, 4x4 ain't that bad. I heard it's pretty fun.
You heard it here. Maybe not first, but you heard it.
Yeah, start it and finish it.
I love it.
Well, speaking of starting and finishing, we got your race queued up here, and I know you received a lot of criticism, a little, about what your start is going to look like. Talk to us about what you see here. We got the race queued up.
What's going through your head right here at the start of a race?
To be honest, it's all about I got this. Like putting it together. I already know I can do it. I'm just reminding myself, this is it. I'm going to do it. I believe one of my greatest skills is being able to execute when it matters most. And I was like, I'm going to do it right now because I know I can. It's what makes me so excited to race. You know, putting the perfect race together at the perfect time, lining up, getting the blocks, making sure that I'm locked and loaded, that knee isn't moving, it's firmly in those blocks, and then truly quiet in my mind, waiting for that gun because as soon as it goes, I'm out.
And I've seen, this is the most technical I think I've seen you all year.
Probably. Gun goes off. Second step is all I care about. As soon as that happened, I knew I was just going to start walking down people. Right here, I already knew I had Christian. I just had to be patient and let the rest do itself. To be honest, when I crossed the line, I knew I had won, but you always want to let the clock tell you won. You don't always want to celebrate too early.
Facts.
Yeah. We see that. You're looking for the clock. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
There
I mean,
we
what's
go.
that about? Talk to me.
Man, I've set 8 years, man. 8 years. I've been trying to work on my start, my acceleration, my first 60.
Yeah.
They can't touch me now. Everything that I do from this point on is just icing on the cake.
Yeah.
You know, I already proved that everything from here on out is going to be faster. But this just gets more exciting every chance I get to run. You know, if they can't beat me here, you can't beat me anywhere.
Well, you heard it here.
The one thing I noticed, I'll say, so you ran 6.5 last year. It was a PR for you. And then you run outdoors, you run 9.8, correct?
Yeah.
So you run 6.4 now. And honestly, me personally, who am I think you might skip 9.7. I think you can run 9.6.
That was the plan. Skip 9.7. Just go straight for the American record.
And then last year, I about to say as well, you know, my favorite event, I think, is yours as well. What does that do
100%.
for your 200?
Look, I don't know if you guys watch Total Running Productions. It's a YouTube channel. He was actually doing the post and pregame show out in Boston, but he made a video and he was breaking down the numbers. And he said 1.8% is how much I've increased by in the 60. If you put just that number to the 200, it drops me down to 1910.
Say it again, I'm sorry.
1910.
One more time.
Just by adding that 644 to what I've already done, I will run 1910.
If you do that. We had a discussion before you ran. I think it was sub 19.6. I was like, hey, you need to be the fastest athlete in Brahman's group. Yeah, you surpassed that 10 times, but, man, I can't wait to see that.
True. I can't wait to see the athlete who does better than me when he surpasses me in Brahman's group.
You definitely raised the bar. I think Eric has something for us.
Talk to me about that. I know Coach B is not letting you on a bicycle, let alone a motorcycle.
Nah.
Please say we're not getting on one.
I'm not riding any bicycles. I'm not riding on any motorcycles. But I had my jacket out. It was my World Championship jacket for Budapest. You know, I've got one made for Eugene. So I was looking in the mirror today, and I was like, man, I look like I'm about to go do F1 or something, you know, get in the motorcycle. Me and my photographer just like, yo, let's just go to the motorcycle store and buy a helmet. I'm like, that's a bet. We went out there and we grabbed this baby, put a nice little a strong black film on it, and
I think you might have to sign it and put that 9.
See, that's the thing. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the helmet afterwards, and my mom said sign it and give it away or give it as an auction. And I was like, yeah, I like that. So I'm probably gonna have to auction this off right here.
Yeah, first 60-meter title. motorcycle helmet. As long as you stay away from the bikes, it's all
Yeah,
good.
don't worry. I'm not.
Stick to the
I'm not
jackets,
touching the
get
bikes.
the
I'm not
helmets,
touching the
leave the
bikes.
bikes alone.
Everybody already knows you're fast. We don't need to get out there and prove that.
Exactly. That's not the sport I need to be in.
I think I seen you on some TV shows or some commercials or something. You've been doing some things
I've
off the track.
I've been a little bit everywhere, man. Trying to make sure that everybody knows that the Olympics is happening. I'm trying to make sure that track and field is well seen. Just a little bit everywhere. They got me in the gold suit and running across the line,
My man.
tripping people up with capes and whatnot.
Now you got motorcycle helmets. Business is booming for no
It
lie.
sure is, and it's only getting better. Growth. The same animal, different beast.
And we appreciate you. We appreciate, obviously, watching and having the opportunity to watch you grow as an athlete off the track and on the track for sure. And looking forward to see what you put down,
Hold on.
not only in Glasgow.
Before he leaves, I know this is
Are we gonna get him?
unscripted, but
Are
yeah,
you serious? We gonna get him?
We're gonna ask somebody to come join us as well.
Come
This
on,
is the
man.
man. This is the mad scientist behind everything.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
We want him to come
We
join
want-
us
we
right
need the
quick.
coach
Yeah,
to
we
come
need
join
him-
us.
We need him to
Uh-oh.
join.
There he is.
What?
All right, Coach
Not
B.
Coach B.
Coach B ain't gonna put the hat
Not
on
Lance
for sure.
Brahman.
How we doing, Wallace?
Coach B.
No
with a-
stories, coach. No stories.
Sit here and
No,
talk
sir.
all day
Please, no,
about
sir.
you.
No,
It
sir.
would be so much fun.
No, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, sir.
Well, Coach B, you never say I told you so, but
I didn't say anything.
I can say it for him.
So what's it look like? I want to know. I mean, you've had the dynamics. You've coached a lot of talent. I'm going to go ahead and say it. That's the greatest product you've ever produced. So
Yeah, he's pretty good.
what does it look like? What does it look like on a day-to-day basis?
Just takes care of business. That's the number one
Yeah.
thing is goes out there and, every day's a training day. He's excited about training. It's the type of, it's what he likes to do. So, and this is what I like to do, so we get along pretty well.
yeah.
I'm
no.
a translate. In Coach B words, that means, yeah, he's a good athlete. He's humble enough to know when to listen, and he's excited enough to get ready for practice every day. And to be honest, that's all I ask for in an athlete, and it just works together.
There it
Exactly
is.
that. Yeah.
And one more question too. What about these bold statements? I think he had a run-in with some NBA players and the whole league at one point. So
No, that's him. I haven't got nothing to do with me.
Coach B,
I've been saying that stuff for years. If they want to pay attention now, that's cool.
I
Don't
supported
change the
it.
fact.
Oh,
Absolutely.
The fact is a fact.
I support it.
and the numbers are backing up the fact. Right?
It's very nice when you got the numbers to back it up. I agree with that.
What about baseball? They call it the World Series.
Man, I don't even want to get into all that
No,
dopey
man,
stuff.
yeah, we ain't gonna get controversial. We gonna keep it about you, man. We gonna keep it about you, Noah. You had a great run out there. We look forward to seeing what you put down in Glasgow. Coach B, congratulations. Noah, congratulations.
Thank you.
And more excitable, we looking forward to seeing what you do outside.
That 100 meters.
Me
That
too.
100 meters is gonna be
Me
nasty.
too.
You're
That
supposed to
100
talk
meters
about the
gonna be
200.
nasty.
Come on now, coach.
Hey,
We know that's
the good thing is we can do both, bro. We can do both.
We know the
Yeah.
200.
Right,
It's
you
gonna look
right.
good. It's gonna look
Exactly.
good.
All right, man. Thanks for joining us, Noah. Coach, we appreciate y'all time.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you,
me.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congrats.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
No, hey.
All right, thank you guys for joining us. We have some people out here waiting to see Noah, but thank you for joining the cool down. We've had some great guests tonight, and hopefully we continue it. It's been fun with these guys.
Exactly. Thank you for another episode coming to you from the 2024 USA Track and Field Indoor National Championships, the Cool Down Show. Thanks for joining us.
Go check out the USA Track and Field store. Go get the latest merchandise. Thanks for joining us.